And welcome back, everybody, to the Texas Miler. It's great to be here. It's great to be live with you all today as we begin more recording of Pokemon ZA today, which I am super duper excited about. This is going to be episode 6 of our playthrough, I believe, and it's going to be a goodie. We're going to see if we can get up into a higher rank today. We're going to get to our next Mega Evolution battle, and I think it's a Banette we have to fight next, I believe. And then, so off stream, or off recording, so he's saying off stream. Off recording, I was able to trade with a friend. Thank you, Mod PT. Shout out my dude. I was able to get some trades in just because I wanted to involve some Pokemon to get their evolution, get them in the Pokedex, stuff like that. So we got some evolutions. I also did a little bit of some off recording grinding to level up a few Pokemon to get them evolved, but I saved to evolve them. That way y'all could see which ones I worked on and kind of just do some more chatting with it, of course. And also because it's just sometimes it's really cool to see those evolutions, right? That's how I feel. And so we'll get into that and see what we could do for today and what we can capture and get excited about it. Maybe see if we can get back up to another rank, because I did do a fighting area or a battle zone area, so I got all my points to do our next battle, kind of to progress the story a little bit, and get ready to go. So let's do this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Holy mackerel. Hang on. Okay. I forgot I can't zoom in on like I usually will with the stream. Just because of the layout I'm streaming on or recording in now. So, without further ado, let me show you what we got. So, as you can kind of tell, of course, yes, I was going to hold off evolving Scyther, but my mod PT was like, just give me the Scyther and I'll evolve him. I was like, okay, fine. So our Scyther is now a Scizor, and I was like, okay, sweet. You know, like, I can't get this Pokemon without trading anyway, so I was like, all right, we'll do that. I really wanted a Scizor. So we didn't really get that long with Scyther, but that's okay. We got our Scizor now, which I love, which I've never really used a team of Scyther or a Scizor before. So I'm very excited about that. And then off recording, I evolved a Machoke that I have, which now we have a Machamp. Let's freaking go. And of course, another one was our Kadabra, which is now a Alakazam. Of course, these two Pokemon being as well ones you can't get without being obtained in trades. And so I was like, okay, I didn't want to try and set it up in a recording, so I was like, let me just kind of do this off recording, and then that way, I guess I could just record it, getting that trade with it, but I didn't even think about that till now. But either way, we got that, and then I kind of organized my lineups like box 7 and 8 are Pokemon. Like I'm like, okay, I'd be down to like level up these Pokemon and see if they could be on the team eventually. And then I moved some of them over here. So we have Kirlia, we have Spoopa, Snorunt, Sandile, Flaffy, Weepinbell, Ralts, Slowpoke, another Snorunt to get Frostlass and Glalie, right? We got Clauncher, is it Clawile? Snover to get Abominable Snow, Shuppet, Ghastly, and Meditite. So a little bit of we did a little bit of work, I will say, and you're probably like, wait, what the heck just happened? And that way too, like again, it works on our Pokedex a little bit and gets us some of these evolutions that are going to be very vital in just matchups. But of course, I was like, I'm not going to be doing evolutions that are going to be specific to our lineup of our team, just because I was like, okay, these are kind of more of like ones on the side and doing that. So without further ado, let's get some of these Pokemon evolved, get our Pokedex editions, and just see all the evolutions we're going to be getting today, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what it is. I always like kind of seeing the evolutions a little bit. It's always intrigued me. So I was like, ooh. All right, so we got ourselves a little Medicham. Nice, nice. Okay. We're going to evolve Spoopa here. Nice. Got Vivillon. I love that. That's a beautiful Pokemon, by the way. Got Sandile to evolve into, is it Krokorok? Krokorok? And again, like Pokemon that aren't necessarily going to be really vital to our playthrough. Just because, again, it's like, if they're there and I want to use them, maybe we could work on them. But that way we kind of more with the recordings focus on the story and see what can happen, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ampharos is one that I'm kind of tempted to add. I've never used an Ampharos on my team. Ampharos? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Now, of course, with Curlia, I believe it's a Dawnstone. It is. So both of these are Dawnstones. Let me double check though real quick. I'm like, is look at this smug croc. Look at that smug crocodile. Let me make sure my other Snorunt, I think, was ready to evolve into. I'm trying to remember how I was going to do this, to be honest. I was going to do something specific with the Snowrunts, but now I'm like, do I remember? But here, we'll evolve Clauncher. Now, Weeping Bell, of course, revolves by Leaf Stone. I did get a Victory Bell already, but I was like, you know what? I found a better stat line. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. Klotzer. I never have used Klotzer before, so that's actually a really neat Pokemon here. Get a Slow Poke, which is also just a really, really good pick. Like, so Slow Poke, Slow Bro. My Pokemon Unite main for a little bit before Blastoise finally came into the game. Look at those Slow Bro. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, so we got our little evolutions here. That way, too, it also helps with Mabel's requests. Now, I didn't get to a lot of Pokemon for it, unfortunately. So, there's still some that aren't available to evolve just yet. Or just even Pokemon that again, I didn't get to everybody. Okay, so let me see. We'll evolve our Snover, which, I mean, an Abomasnow is really not a bad potential lineup. I mean, it's a grass and a ice Pokemon. Another one I've had an Abomasnow. I've had an Abomasnow in a Nuzlocke before. And other than that, I haven't really ever utilized one. So another not bad pick, especially being level 40. I'm about to go fight a Banette. So again, just being able to get all these Pokemon ready to go. And then, of course, with this... Now, I believe with this one, this Curlia, I was like, okay. It's not the best stats, but it's an alpha. And I was like, that's pretty neat. You know, I'm like, okay. And if anything, I could always just do another one later. Oh, shoot, I only have one Dawnstone. We're going to have to go get another one. We're going to have to... Maybe I didn't get... I don't think I got my Snorunt ready to evolve to Glalie. So I got that wrong. I'll have to put that Snorunt back. And then this is an Alpha Weeping Bell with a Victory Bell, which is pretty nice. You know, another Pokemon I've never really utilized. So it's like, there's a couple Pokemon in here that I'm like, could be really intriguing to just see how I like them and thinking about utilizing them for sure. Like, there's Pokemon that I'm like, okay, you know, maybe one day I could use it. And then there are some I'm just like, maybe not. Although Pancham should be over there. Honestly, I'd be okay with a Pancham. Now, we don't use spiders. Nope, we don't use spiders. And some of them, of course, I think some of them are extras. Some I might wait to see what I'm going to do with them as well. Let's see. All right, we got Ghastly. And then this Ralts can evolve into Curlia. And then this is actually the Ralts that Nintendo gave us that I'm evolving into Gardevoir. Going to be evolving into Gardevoir. So this one's getting evolved correctly. And then this was actually a Ghastly that was given to me by a friend of mine. It's a shiny Ghastly. Ooh, I'm gonna have to message my friend again to let me trade him now because I forgot. I could have done it when we initially traded, but I wanted y'all to be able to see the Haunter that would be getting evolved, and go from there. Now I gotta remember. I think I was gonna make. I can't remember. I think I was gonna make this Snorunt the Glalie, and then I was gonna evolve these two. Although I need to go pick up a. I need to go pick up a Dawnstone now, since I only have one. Oh, wait, actually, no, it's going to be the opposite, because only, I believe, depending on the gender of the Pokemon, can they only go to Froslass. I believe it's correct, right? Because I think when I try to do this just now... Yep, so it has to be a female. Got you. Okay, there we go. So then we'll do... Let's evolve Gallade here. Never even utilized a Gallade, which could be a good one, too. Maybe find a mint for it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Again, like another pretty solid Pokemon. Like, there's some really cool Pokemon in this game that I'm like, okay. Okay. You know, okay. Alright, let me, we're gonna go to the Stone Emporium and pick up a Dawnstone real quick. I might have enough to get a... See a lot of research for Mabel here, which is pretty darn good. I have such a thing of, like, I want to be able to, like, level up the Pokemon and get them to evolve myself. I don't know why. I've always been like that in almost every... In almost... Oh, shoot, I can't... Oh, shoot, we can't. In almost every single... Ooh, we can get the Sizerite. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that then. I've been like that in every single Pokemon I've played. I don't know what it is. And I don't think it's bad. I like to build that bond with my Pokemon generally. And now, again, you can't always do that because sometimes you have to trade or you have to do certain things. And, again, too, sometimes it's just like... I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe I'm not weird. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But still being able to do that's always nice. Let's see... Be nice to get some bottle caps. I need to start doing the ranked onlines too to get some of these bottle caps. Get the shiny charm. That would be nice too. Okay. So now we can give Scizor the... Is that this one? Oh no, it's over here. No, it's not. There we go. Give Scizor the Scizorite. Oh no. Give to Pokemon. I forgot that Scizor had a Mega. So I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, here, we'll do a little save after doing all that evolution. But yeah, so we got a good chunk of a new team a little bit. Again, right now, we're still going to be looking with Blastoise, of course. We got Absol, we got Riolu, we got Phantump, which I actually don't know what level Phantump evolves. And then we got Dragonair and Scizor now. So did I just give him Slowbro Knight? Oh my gosh, I'm a goober. Hang on. What am I doing? I gave him the Slowbro. Oh my gosh. But you know what? That's good, because then we could utilize... Probably start some of these... I want you to battle me... Oh shoot, that's right. Okay, the Camerupt. There's some side quests we need to start doing, because again, some of these side quests give us some of these side quests give us Pokemon. So, even check some of these out. Check some of these out. Get some monies. Get some. Is that a That's a Galarian. That's a Galarian Slowpoke. What the heck? Bingo! I smell a Lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but wouldn't you happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail like this dapper chap here. But here they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumiose lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. Okay. Sorry. Man. Actually, I know I had 2. I might have released it. I think I released the other Slowpoke I had. Crap. Yeah, that point where I was just kind of like catching everything. Oh, speaking of which, okay, well, there's one right here. Never mind. Let's get. Hey, big guy. You want to do me a quick favor and just get in this Pokeball real quick? And, well, that's not going to happen. Oh, never mind. Hang on, that might work right there. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Put Riolu back real quick. Easy peasy. There we go. Get a little Galar Slowpoke. I got you, man. Oh, I didn't have to put on my team. I like that there's little things like this in the game, too, where you can get a, you know, Galar or a different region of Pokemon, or even just some of the starters. I think that's fun. I like that. Sent over Spicy. I like it. Hello there, Spicy. Okay. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian's counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian Slowbros are poison types, so they... Oops, actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Will do. Look at that Slowpoke, he's so cute. Honestly, Slowpoke... growing up, I was not a fan of Slowpoke. Or, not that I wasn't a fan, but, like, I couldn't have cared less. I was just like, alright. But Slowpoke has really grown on me. I'm like, okay, Slowpoke is absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, a little Espeon. Okay, there's a couple quests in the area. My customers. Oh, Slurpuff, you know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. Why don't we try to get you your favorite treat? Would that make things better? Maybe I can ask this trainer here for a bit of help. Hi there, stranger. My Slurpuff here is, well, it's on strike, you might say. It's refusing to work. Usually I can get it feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat from Cafe Soleil? But I'm on the clock, so I can't head there myself. Do you think you could help out by taking my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil for me? It isn't that far. You'll find it if you head down to South Boulevard and keep going straight. Okay. Alright. Am I taking it on my... Please, take my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil. Am I taking it there right now? Okay, I think we're going right... Oh, we're going right now. Okay, we're going right now. Okay. Oh, we're going there right now. Okay, alright. Where is this? Oh, okay, it's not that far. I was like, how far is this place? Look at the little waddle, though. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look, Pokemon are so adorable. Oh my gosh. How can you not? How can you not? Keep up, little guy. Oh, and then if I get like an Aggron. I haven't used one of those in ages. Oh my goodness. A lot of the shop owners are outside. Oh, if it isn't Slurpuff, I see you've got a new friend with you today. I don't know where you've left poor Muse, but I assume you must want your usual. Thank you for escorting Slurpuff. Please sit back and relax a moment as well. Holy mackerel. I guess it's tasty, huh? Alright, it's pretty adorable. And for you, a solo blend. But I didn't order. A free coffee is the least I can offer to anyone who is kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff. Aw. Everything better now? I'm sure Slurpuff is as happy as a clam pearl. I mean, it does look pretty happy. Or there's not a thought behind those eyes, but either or. Either or. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And is my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? It looks like it is. Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew this little sweet smorgasbord would do the trick. And as thanks for bringing Slurpuff here for me, I've got a gift for you. Some Whipped Dream. Well, thank you. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the Shutterbug. We can't leave our own customers waiting now, can we? You know, kind of nice just to help out around the town. Pretty nice. No matter what setbacks they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. The relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon really is something magical, isn't it? It really is. Now, ma'am, it seemed... Oh, okay, actually, you didn't need help. You were just the quest. You were just the quest line. Alright. Well, let's, Alright, Blastoise, you might not be able to keep up, sir. So bring out little Riolu here. Bring out little Riolu there with that Naruto run. Oh my goodness, I love him. I love him. I love Riolu. Alright, there's someone needs our help down this way. As well. Oh, it's another shop owned. No, it's not. Never mind. Oh, I hadn't discovered this place yet. Lumio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Buneer when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Ma'am, you may be close to your Pokemon, don't mean you're gonna win this. Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle, alright? Alright, Riolu. Great, let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? Oh, we'll keep it nice and friendly. Oh, yeah. The Sightseer. Do you see the sights of you losing? Alright, Riolu. Oh my god. Riolu, you might be in trouble here, brother. Okay. Alright. Level 34. Let's try out Scizor here. Get a little self-focus energy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Woo. I'm gonna have some heavy hitters, I realize. Clearly, you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Why, thank you. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know, that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Wait, can you do that? Wait, what? You can do that? Hold up. Can I... A table for 7, please. Something from the coffee menu. Please have a seat while we prepare your drink. So, Sizor, how are you liking it? Oh. How you screenshot? Aha! How do I get my Pokemon to come over here, though? Is there a way to, like... Oh. Is there a way to... Is there a way to, like, move them? Like, call... Like, here, boy! Here, boy! Over here! I don't know if there's a way to do that. Yes. But you know what? Getting that time with my Pokemon is pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Actually, what's Dragonair looking like? Alright, Dragonair. I think there was another person. Oh, we got a couple in this area. Okay. We'll come down here. Look at Dragonair. Dragonair is another beautiful Pokemon. A very beautiful Pokemon. So I know, like, you know, sometimes with recordings, I'm going to have to be like, okay, maybe I won't be able to record me capturing and getting the whole Pokedex. I will be working on getting the Pokemon, and getting to the DLC. So there will be a ton of that.
Wild Weedle have been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently.
Oh, that's it.
To make matters worse, there's a big one too. It's an Alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how healthy and beautiful I've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe if someone could catch the Alpha Weedle instead of chasing it away, the other Weedle would stop coming back as well. I beg you, please catch the Alpha Weedle while it's around here during the day.
A big Weedle problem. Yes, sir, I can take care of that for you. I can take care of that for you. Let's look at this. Let's look at this little guy. Oh. Oh, never mind. I can't sneak up on him. He's just wanting a battle. He's just wanting a straight battle. Which, what sucks is I already have an Alpha Weedle. So it's like, oh, well, okay. I could just catch it. And, yeah, I was like hang on, what am I doing here? Hold up.
I see you successfully caught that giant pest. My dear plant should be safe now. I'm relieved. And yet, I feel a little empty inside. Could it be that those Weedle wormed their way into my heart? Say, young trainer, I don't suppose you'd let me have that Alpha Weedle?
Sure, it's yours. You know what? Perfect.
I never appreciated it before, but this Weedle has such a magnificent poison stinger.
Oh, careful. My Weedle's got sass.
We may have fought over it eating my plants, but that's just proof of my green thumb. From now on, I'll have this Weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. Thank you for all your help, young trainer.
No problem, sir. I got you. Now I'm going to take that Pokeball that's back there. Oh, my dude is poisoned here. Dang. Poor guy. Alright. Let's see. There was another person down here. You can do me a favor, Riolu. Get that. Right? Yeah, they're down this way. I just heard a Pokemon. Oh, I think I'm hearing the Pokemon in there. That's why. Let's see. Haven't I seen you before? Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer, and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves. Especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. And they can weaken your opponents, too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage nonstop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. If you're a fool, I mean, brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. If you want to lose, brother. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. And status moves that boost their stats. The longer our battle lasts, the more we'll drive your team into a corner. Well, then I might as well just make your team lose right on the spot. Oh, well, this is awkward. All right, Riolu, you're fighting your cousin, sibling. Okay, they got quick attack, huh? But I'm faster. All right, Dragonair. Need to get our Dragonite this recording. Booyah! Well, that was easy. Huh. No, but our winning streak. You totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Okay, lady. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready? So she lowers stats. Well, you know, as much as, I get it, leveling stats is important. Oh my gosh. Boosting stats, you also need to be quick. And sometimes just be fast. Alright, Sizor. Oh, an Arbok. Okay. Alright, let's go double team. Focus energy. Okay, kind of keep moving around a little bit. Whoop! Missed! Do an X scissor. I was like, it probably won't be very effective, but because we can get a critical hit, it's pretty good. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome? We could do Iron Defense? My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do better? Believe in your Pokemon. Train your Pokemon well. Believe in your Pokemon. Huh. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. No problem. Ooh, getting some nice stuff. Getting some nice scoop out here. Okay. And we need to hit up a shop as well. Okay, there's another person down here. A lot of Lucarios. Oh, someone down here. Oh wait, no, they're across the dock. Crap. I think there's one. You know what? Let's just do this. Cut across this way, fly to the Pokemon Center, and that way I can get a... can heal real quick. And then we need to buy some stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I'd like to do some shopping, please. Get some more Ultra Balls. And then we need some, Hyper Potions. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Kind of do some missions around the city, level up a couple Pokemon. But even see what other Pokemon we can acquire, because... oh, I want an Aron. Did I not go down the slope? I need to find those Eevees again. The fact that I was able to find some Eevees just roaming the wild, the streets. What's going on here? Hey, you there. Got a second? Look at all those Binacle. I just want to go out for a ride on my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best. But now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you chase off those blasted Binacle for me? Yeah, man. For sure. We'll chase them off. Oh, that's a lot of... oh, wow. Not happy. All right, Riolu, let's do this. I find it funny we can only bring out one. Well, good thing we got rocks. Oh, my gosh. Riolu, let's back up real quick. Oh, Riolu, run! Might need to get some that... this man is fighting literally 5 different Pokemon here. Run, Riolu, run! Run, 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 run! Oh. Oi. I'll keep spraying you. I'll keep spraying. I'll keep spraying. Oh, I didn't mean to go for that one, but yeah, that works too. Doesn't help that we're going against 5 different ones right here. I think it was 6, personally. Alright, we got this now. We got this now. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, sir. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those Binacle. Oh. Huh? They're back to blocking my beautiful boat. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of Binacle, you know. Wait. Do you all actually want to get on my boat? Huh. Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. Climb aboard, you boat-loving Binacle. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I'm surprised I can... I imagine they would be heavy Pokemon, but... Well, how about that, sir? Have fun. My poor Riolu having to fight the heck out of those guys. Let's see. There's a... kind of see where else we could make our way to. Alright, let's travel over here, because there's a Pokemon Center I have not even gone to, so I might as well get that. Then that way, we get in this location. Alright, discover this Pokemon Center. Let's go up on a roof. We haven't... Some of these lifts are up here now. And we have other ways to explore via the Rotom phone now. That is an Alpha Pidgeot. Go that way. Yeah, let's not do that, Riolu. That might be a little bit of a too big of a fight. Too big of a fight. Ooh. Oh, that didn't work. I actually think I've been in this area to catch Pokemon before. Oh, if I could get me an Onix. Ooh. What's up over here? Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers, moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. Talk to me if you want to battle. Okay, so you're gonna use barriers, huh? This would be good to have Alakazam for, I ain't gonna lie. This would be a good time to bring in Alakazam. Are you ready to face me? My Pokemon uses moves that reduce the incoming damage from opponents' attacks. Some of us call these moves barriers. Okay. Alright. Well, crap. Well, this is interesting. Alright, well, let's avoid this then. Since you're gonna be afraid of bug types. Focus energy. Excisor. Another bug, a bug type in itself. Okay. Ah, a little Psybeam, huh? Okay. This could go really good or really bad. Thankfully, it went good. Yeah, but I reduced the damage my team would take from attacks. That ain't all it, kid. You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you needed me to teach you about barriers. Still, a promise is a promise. Let me explain the moves my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user's team takes from physical moves for a while. Light Screen's similar, but it reduces the damage taken from special moves instead. You have a lot more opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. I gotta admit, it feels kind of embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. I'm sure you'll have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects. Yeah, Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, that's totally it. I know, I kind of want to use Alakazam. I've never really used an Alakazam either. I'm gonna have to like mix in just different teams here and there. Different Pokemon here and there. Let's see. Let's see. Any other things around here? Actually, wasn't this where I was catching... This is where I was catching Dratini, right? I think it was. I'm pretty sure, because I remember climbing this. There's an Absol up here, and I believe it's Dratini. Because I gotta cross all of this. Ooh, there's an Alpha Absol. Might as well, right? Level 30? Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work, but alright. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this quick. Why you going for me, dude? I mean, I guess I am the one that's fighting. Hey, go for the Blastoise. Not me. Need to hurry up too, because that way we can get to the Dratini. Okay, not gonna be able to fight it just yet. Oh, my own Pokemon can hit me. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, got it. Don't do that. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna get it. We got him. Nice. We gotta hurry up. Whee. Oh, look at the little Dratini. Get him. Nice. I don't know. I have one, but can't ever go wrong with having another one. Dratini's just adorable. I love Dratini. I love Dratini. All right, let's see. Well, that's the Garbodor down there. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, and then we probably should fight the Bayonet now. I'm trying to think. It's a ghost type, right? Can't remember what's effective against ghost type. Normal type won't work. So Absol's out of the question here. I'm gonna probably end up using Blastoise or even Scizor. Scizor could be good here, actually. Scizor could be a pretty solid pick, I think. Give Ardu a try. Don't worry, Badoo. Just don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. What's over here? Oh, it's a Cleffa. I already have one, but you can see what happens here. Alright. I do need to find more of the flabibis. I have a red and... Is that an orange flower? That looks orangish, right? Yeah, that looks orange. Okay, nice. I think there's 4 of them we need. So we have a yellow, we have an orange. Isn't there a blue one, I think? I think there's a blue one. I could be wrong, but I think there's a blue one if I'm not mistaken. A lot of Pokeballs up here. Hang on. Ooh, rare candy. Oh, Pokeball right here. Iron. Alright, we should probably fight. Oh, can I get to that building? I think I need to be on that side. I haven't explored this rooftop either. Got a nightfall happening. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hang on. Duh. Duh. Whoopsies. The battle zone activated, which is, I mean, really good for leveling up. Can't go wrong about that. Yeah, let's do this. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I didn't need to get up there anyways. I didn't need to get up there anyways. I kind of wanted to, but I'll do it another time. All right, my dude. What do we got here today? There you are, Myler. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again? Well, you found it, all right? Yeah, you found him. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there, man. It is indeed here, yes. I'm ready to handle it. Hopefully. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Okay. We got this, man. Don't look so scared. So what if it's a haunted, cursed doll that's gigantic? It's okay. What in the... More? Yep, see, it looks that way, my dude. Seems we're gonna have to take him out. Oh, shoot. You can avoid it, you just have to get away from it. Oh, it's trying to confuse me. Okay. Not exactly going to plan, but... Oh. Oi! Holy mackerel. Alright, Sizer, let's test it. Let's test it out, my dude. It's not the greatest matchup, but... Oh! Okay. Okay. I like it. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Alright. Cool. Oh, well, we went into it. Alright. What are you confused on? What are you confused on? We can at least get some damage on it. Damn. I'm trying to avoid my Pokemon getting hit by it, but it still gets hit. Ooh. Damn, we're about to go out of yeah, not the greatest matchup here. Unfortunately, with Blastoise might be more prone to taking damage from. It might not be fast. It keeps moving before Blastoise can even get a hit on it. Wait. A little iron defense in. Yeah, it might be too fast. I'm trying to remember what's strong against Ghost right now. I'm like... Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a goober. Whee! There we go. That's right. I was going to be like... Phantom might be the best play, but I can't go into Mega Evolution with Phantom. That's what sucks. This darn guy keeps moving too. This guy keeps moving on me before I can even get a hit. As much as I don't want to, we're probably gonna have to keep doing this. I feel like Sizor is my best bet. Being able to get some hits on. You're not the one I want. You're the one I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh. This one's not dropping orbs, it seems, unless we're not stunning it enough. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the one. Guess that one was fake. Okay, now it's dropping orbs. Oh, that hit me. Oh, get that one. Wait. Oh, the confused rig. Oh dear. Ooh. Give it a double team. Where's the real one at? There he is. Ooh. There we go. I need to use a focus energy again. Get our stats up. We're at least getting there. Ow. Where'd the real one go? There you are. Alright, Sizor, let's get him. Goodness. focus energy. Bullet punch it. Wait. Bullet punch. Going for the hit again. Ballop another focus. Where'd you go? There you are. It's not very effective against him, but you know what? At least we're getting the crit hit, possibly. So better than nothing. We're probably just not doing enough to really stun it, though. That's why we're not really getting a lot of, That's why we're not getting a lot of orb. Joke's on you. I've been playing Souls games. Crap. Where'd you go? That's you right there, isn't it? Focus energy. We got this. Let's Mega Evolve again. Whoop. You got him. There we go, Sizor. Oh my gosh. That was a pain. Nice. Nice. Oh. Hey, big guy.
So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde to attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things out of you.
That man is quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now, I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Yeah. Definitely not. Well, that's good. No more Pokemon at risk of Mega Evolve. Alright, part of me's like, let's bring... That's the alpha we just caught, right? I believe that is the alpha we just caught. Here's our level 45. Aw. Phantup being level 47 is crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. Who would be another good one to kind of... Charizard's level 48. Kind of thinking like, okay, should I kind of keep moving around certain Pokemon to kind of work with here? Because I'm like, I do love me my Absol. Oh, Absol would have been great. I'm a goober. Oh my gosh. Why did I think I had a normal move with Absol? Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. Absol really would have been good with that. I came up with new research you can do for me. Check the list. Okay, so filling your Pokedex, catching water types. Gotcha. Oh. I see. Yeah, there really is a lot. Okay. I have not paid attention to those requests. I am not gonna lie. I was not doing that. I was not doing that. Hi, Badoo. Oh, you're running. Well, might as well crash some of these. Ooh. Oh, no. Wait. No. Crap. Kind of curious what's up on that one. Get some more. Yeah, here's another one that's not working. Not again. This thing just won't work. Makes me wonder who's up here. Makes me wonder who's up here, eh? Oh, never mind. I can just climb it. Wait, no, I can't. Ah! Yep, no, I can't. Okay. Because you can only glide so far. But what we should do... Because I can use the Mega Shards to... I forgot what I can grab with the Mega Shards. I gotta remember. Oh, hang on. There's a lot of them here. Jeez. Dang. Am I not... Isn't that open during the nighttime or what? You tell me they close? Well, that's a Zard. That's a Zardy boy right there. No Iron Tail just yet. Okay. Well, I say we get back to the story then, and let's see what can happen for a little bit. Huh. You did great, Myler. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder... Is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico's following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Ooh, promotion match. It's been decided, Ivor. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank D. Okay. Wait, didn't I see this guy? Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. I remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's I almost said faster. He's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near Wan Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used that information I have. So, Myler, do you have a challenger's ticketed already? Naturally. Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Reaching rank D. Well, we already got our points, so... Okay. Oh, we should probably do a save. Alright, and then... Honestly, we could battle a little bit more. Yeah, let's do a little bit more battling. Let's get some of our Pokemon. Because I feel like... Even though a lot of our Pokemon are at good levels, a lot of them really aren't. We have some low levels. What I want to do is I want to change... Nope, not change moves. I am going to put Absol away for right now. There are some other Pokemon I want to level up here, but what would be good to have for our team? Charizard could always be good, but kind of thinking someone a little bit new here. Like, not that they're going to join right away, but somebody that we could definitely... I mean, Sliggoo's still there. And Sliggoo could always be a pretty sound Pokemon to have in the lineup. Being able to have Poison. But it is a Dragon type. Could work on... No, maybe not Abominus Snow. Slowbro? Slowbro honestly wouldn't be bad. But then we could get our Galar Slowbro. This is the tough part. It's like just so many options. And what do we pick here? I still need to work with my Eevee to make it an Umbreon. That is actually true too. That is true too. Get our little Umbreon here. That was also a gift from a friend. There we go. A little Bulby, mate. Okay. That ain't gonna work. Nope. You know, this is good. This is a good little fight, too, for Eevee to have. That way it's like at the same level. I mean, let me heal Eevee. Oh, that's not good. That's also not good. Ooh. Little U-turn attack. Oh. Ah! Oh, win the fight. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. I was like, oh. Alright, let's heal up Eevee here. Yeah, poor Eevee though, unfortunately just... Ooh, I don't know, I might get caught here. Maybe not. Man, I should have did disarming voice. That would have been a better move here. Holy mackerel. This might be a bad fight for you to get. There we go. Nope. Oh, Machoke. Okay. Okay. Oh, that thing's big now. Okay. You know, let's use up our little Phantom here. Because Phantom's another one I want to get to Trevenant, even though Phantom is absolutely adorable. That way we have like our tanks, which would be Trevenant and would be Trevenant and Blastoise, and then we'd have kind of our speedster Pokemon, honestly. Our speedsters of Scizor, Absol, electric types. I don't have any electric moves, honestly. I might need to bring Sliggoo out for might need to bring Sliggoo out for the ground type hits, because he had the ground type moves. Nice. A little Raichu. Okay, okay. Alright. Honestly, Phantom could be pretty brutal to go against. Could be pretty brutal to go against. I'm not even gonna lie. I like this. I like this team. Oh, heck yeah. And then, like, yeah, Lucario would even be our speedster, too. Like, we'd have some pretty fast guys and then some tanks. Thank you. Then let's use one on Eevee. There we go. Okay. Alright, just kind of do a little bit more leveling up before we go into our next fight officially. And then having a move that it can't really attack off is pretty important. Pretty darn important. Clefable. Nope. Ooh, okay. Woo. There we go. I think Forest Curse is it turns into a grass type, right? I believe. You can have my prize medals, even though I really don't need them since I already have my tournament stuff, so thank you. Thank you. Actually, I do have fighting moves I can use. That one I can use more of. That one I can actually use. I need to find a way up. So it looks like a lot more people are going to be up. Okay, this was not what I had intended, but it works. Is there not like a... There it is. I was like, is there not a thing? Oh. Alright, get him, Blastoise. We still gotta level up my boy, though. An Onix? I want an Onix. Yeah, sorry, dude. This was a horrible matchup for your team. A horrible matchup for this team. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, I do want medals, because that's monies. Yeah, give me the monies. Heck yeah. I ain't doing this for free. Heck no. Alright, let's see. Ma'am, do you have a Pokemon? I think you do. He's hiding it. How unoriginal. Alright, Tail Whip. Whoop. Oh, that's not good. You might get a little eepy. Oh, and a Fance up yourself, okay. Ooh, I probably should Hyper Potion. Run, Eevee, run! Ooh. We keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, okay, it hit us. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. We gotta hit it until it... before Eevee falls asleep. Bite's a long cooldown. That should finish it. There we go! Booyah. Booyah. Kind of keep on working on getting that friendship with Eevee. To evolve at night. Or at least, like, teamwork at night. Because I believe that's how Umbreon works. Is to get, Alright, we might need to make this we might need to make this one fast. Crap. Go get him. A little paralysis on him. What you want to do? It's an electric type. Hold up. That ain't gonna work. Alright, here we go, here we go. Just keep getting them swings in a little bit. Although I'm gonna have to switch some of these dragon moves. Since it doesn't really need to be a dragon. Let's do... Actually... Oh, poor Eevee just got right in the middle of that. You got this, Eevee. I believe in you! It's the battle of the little precious fur babies. No. Okay. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, your fur baby's gonna lose right here. Hate to break it to you. Nice. Boy. Let's see. Revive Eevee. Might be able to squeeze in one more fight with Eevee. Might be able to squeeze in one more with Eevee. Ooh, we gotta move. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I don't know if I'll make it in time. Ooh, yeah, we ain't gonna make that. Nope. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Of course he turns around. Right as I'm doing that. Yeah, actually, yeah, Eevee, you ain't gonna survive that. You ain't gonna survive that little one. I'm sorry. You are not gonna survive that one. What kind of furfro is that? Now I'm like, okay, we have Sword Stance and Focus Energy. Or we can get Sword Stance, but we have Double Team. Like, do I want to keep the Elusiveness, or do we want to... Do we want to possibly... Ooh. Blastoise, can you do your thing, bro? Thank you. Ow. Oh. That is a whole Sizor over there. Crap. We're not gonna make this fight in time. Yeah, we won't make this fight in time. Might be for the best, to be honest. Might be for the best. Ooh, good hit. Ooh. Might be for the best. And I was like, water really not going to be effective here. I was like, okay, we can hope for the best here. We can hope for the best. Ah. You know what? I'm going to pull a 180 on you, sir. Alright, get a little elusiveness. Missed. We can still get this dub. We can still get this dub. We can still get this dub. Garbodor? Okay. Just gotta make this quick fight. Quick fight, quick fight, quick fight, quick fight. I say quick fight, and we're bringing out my tank who takes a while to do hits. Last hit, last fight, last fight, last fight. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Whew. That could have been bad. Eevee, are you getting any closer to being able to evolve? This whole team needs to go heal. Cause my gosh, we went through it. We went through it on that one. I realized there, I'm like, I don't really have anything good against Steel type. Just thinking about my moves right now, I was like, huh. You know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change some moves here. Breaking Swipe and let's do that. And then I might take away Thunder Wave, but maybe for like a later move. Or we can kind of see what we got for moves here. Could do Ice Beam. Light Screen, Protect. Swift, nah. Endure, nah. Safeguard, because I already have that. Thunderbolt. I might actually use Thunderbolt here. Because just thinking about what I'm going to be utilizing Dragonite for, Dragonite's going to be like a attack. So kind of makes sense to get a move here that's can paralyze, but also do that. They're not necessarily going to be what I use for like powering up. They're just going to be, I mean, we could. Let me see too, actually, for Sizor here, because we could do Air Slash, we could do, and at the top of my head, I don't think we have a flying attack. But we could always just come back and do that. And just add that if we ever need it. Sword Stance, Double Team, allowing the user to evade incoming attacks. Focus Energy, increasing the chance of its attacks landing critical hits, which is really good with X-Scissor. Or X-Scissor. Maybe we won't need... Let's do this. Let's use Sword Dance. Boost up our attack with Scizor. I really don't have any other... Part of me is kind of curious, like if I leveled it... No. I don't think if I leveled up Eevee it would really do anything here, because again, Eevee evolves based off of friendship. Eevee evolves based off of friendship, if I'm not mistaken. My words get jumbled up all the time. Oh, wait. It can. Do I risk it? F it, Weeball. Umbreon? It's still nighttime. Or I did this wrong. No! You know what? Actually, Sylveon's adorable, though. Hang on. Sylveon, okay. Oh, it's because I had the fairy move, I think. I think that's why. You know what, though? I don't have a fairy Pokemon. So, you know what? That's okay. I forgot that there's a... I think it's... You can't have a certain move on an Eevee at the time. So, that makes sense, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like... I think you have to take away the fairy move, because then it is going to become... Because then it is going to become Sylveon. Okay, that's all right. Okay, our team looks a little bit better here. A little bit better. I think we could definitely go up against a... We could definitely go up against Ivor here. Now for this is one where, you know what, let's bring in Air Slash. And then... Now we'll go see what Ivor is up to. Let's do that. Oh. Ooh, hang on. That's an alpha. Alpha Numel, though. Ooh. Crap. Ah. No! Ugh. I think it's gonna be gone now. I think it's gonna be gone now. But it's a good way to make some good money in those battle zones. I think because of the daytime. Yep. Oh, it's an alpha camera up though. Dang it. Dang it. That's alright. Okay. Well, let's go see what this guy wants. Wait, there's a, Oh, that's the one that's not usable. Duh. Duh. Okay. Let's see what's down here. So my first shiny that I caught was a shiny Magikarp. How funny would it be to find a shiny Magikarp in the game? Being my first shiny that I've wasn't given to me, because of course we got the Flaffy. that was a shiny. And then I've had a couple shinies that were gifted me by friends. And so I'm like, interesting, you know? Like, that'd be kind of full circle there. What the heck do I get in here? Squeeze me. Oh. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Hey, I remember you. Myler, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask, you did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Okay. And I have Riolu coming out first, so I'm like, oh, shoot. Alright, Riolu. It's alright. Let my man get a chance. Holy mackerel. Work up and bulk up? Alright. Alright, yeah, you know, let's do this. That ain't gonna work. Okay, brother. Okay. Let's bring up our attack here. Could do focus energy, but that's alright. Let's hit up with an air slash. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Medicham, okay. It's a good pick. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what you do against Ghost. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Huh. So, your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours? Or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this Seed of Mystery is for you. Why, thank you. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into +1s. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh. We'll speak of the man.
Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then.
That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today.
Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you?
I'm here to battle you, bro. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now.
What about the ZA app?
I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them.
Sir.
So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Myler. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. I mean, fair. I get that. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. In a huge city like this? Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumios? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Aye. Alright. It's never easy. Probably should heal first. Probably should heal first. Get that all set and ready to go. Actually, I probably could buy a few other things real quick. I think we're good on Ultra Balls. We need more potions, though. Why, yes, please. Thank you, madam. Every time I see the blue Squirtle? Squirtle? I'm trying to remember. I know Riolu evolves at a higher level, but I'm like, it's not a friendship thing, is it? Oh, look at the little... Oh, he's so cute. Have some quests we need to do. Another Pancham. Help somebody, please! Sir, what the heck happened to you? Dang it, they got me again! Someone, get me out of here, please! Just have your whole Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that would be a nightmare. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be a nightmare. Alright. Ah, okay. Alright. You want a powerful move, sir? I got you. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How did that happen? That was the work of these Spinarak here. Yep. Well, the truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinarak Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. You sure, brother? Okay, you made your points. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what'd be a better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up against Spinarak Sibbies, please. Oh, yeah, you in trouble, brother. Yeah, you in trouble, brother. Look at this. Look at this chonkers. Look at this chonkers. This is so adorable. I love this guy. Oh, where am I going? Whoopsies. You know, Blastos, you want to take care of that? He's about to level up too, but you know what? We'll keep working on getting Riolu up there, so we can get our Lucario. I'm pretty sure the Riolu is Lucario, or by level though, to evolve. Hello there, Myler. What brings you here?
Well met once again, Myler. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
So, Emma, how you doing today? He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using his telepathy. Telepathy? Oh well. I could use your help, Myler. We'll be waiting for you in the Jane District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Okay. You don't gotta ask me twice. You ain't gotta ask me twice. I'm there. I am there, madame. Don't judge. Alright, have you seen her? Goodness, she is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Don't act like you don't think so either. You know?
Alright, Riolu, let's go, let's go.
Look at my little Naruto runner right there. Look at my little Naruto runner. He's so cute. Oh. He's so cute. Alright, let's see. City Hall. My goodness. Oh, this is City Hall? Oh, I was trying to get on top of City Hall. Oh.
Emma, Myler, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Myler, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Got it. Excuse me, madam. Oh, okay, never mind.
Found her.
Nope, okay. Nope. That girl. Oh. Okay. Nope. Justice. Sweet, sweet justice. Oh. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. What was it? No. The Fist of Justice, huh? Gwen from the Fist of Justice.
Oh, you mean that girl who's always here?
Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Myler? Gwen might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location.
Understood. I'm on it.
He's like, okay. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Or we could take our time. You know, grab a coffee, bite to eat. You know. You never know. Get to know each other a little better. Is she here? I forgot what his sister looked like.
Emma, Myler. Oh, there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. I'm helping out with an investigation seems fun. Or helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Myler? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites. But perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Myler? Where was it? I don't know if it's good that I give away her location. But it is a detective, right? I mean, it is Emma.
Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it.
There he goes again. There he goes. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? Well, we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Myler. It is for a missing person.
We certainly hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be happy that I gave away the location of Canary, but I guess it is what it is, right?
It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or that would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Please, you simply must tell me where she is.
Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space?
I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen.
Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Myler, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Myler wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose?
I'll win again.
Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for overkill. What sucks is I have a lot of Pokemon that are can be kind of taken out by electric, so there's gonna be something. This is gonna be a little bit of some work here. Get a little work up. Crap. All right, we'll get Sizor in there because he's not gonna be able to be in that long anyways. See, we're gonna get hit heavy with that. Oh, get that hit. And I was like, that's the thing. We're gonna be a little bit of a out and matched here, just a smidge. All right. Yeah, because Blastoise and all these guys can be kind of... Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna lie, that's the first I've seen a status effect on. Okay. Ooh. She wasn't wrong. She upped her game a little bit. I'll take that. All right. Ooh. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of a heal here. All right. All right, let's get out of the rocks, though. Let's get out of the rocks, though. And use Phantom Force. And Horn Leech. Whew. And then this guy's gonna Mega Evolve. Yep. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. She did step up her game, I'll give her that. But also, again, I don't really have a lot of good types against Electric. And if I would have known that we were going to fight... Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. I was like, I don't think that's going to work very well, but alright. Alright, Absol, what's up to you, big guy? It's a good little fight here. Good little fight here, okay. But you got the Angel of Death. Ooh. Ooh. I lost. I should have used it. I should have used it. I should have used it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like... I mean, honestly, I should have won that battle, but you know what? Let's do this then. If that's the case... If that is the case here... I definitely have a team that beats her. It's like, did I want to bring it out? Because, of course, we could use... Oh, wait, no. Aurora isn't high enough level, unfortunately. Personally, honestly, we could probably let's use Zard. And then we'll put away Sizor for right now. Okay, let's do this again. Wait, actually, just a minute. Seriously? I was like, hang on. Okay. I'm really curious at what level... I was like, I don't think that'll... Oh, Riolu can now evolve? Wait, what? Let's get her Lucario. Let's do this. This changes the game. This changes the game, all right. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Heck yeah. All right. So we got Lucario. Absol's really good here. Lucario, unfortunately, not so good here. I kind of want to keep Phantom because we're about to get them to level 50. Yeah, really no one else kind of at a level that they can stand this fight. I think this is the team we gotta roll with. This is the team we gotta roll with here. Alright, let's put Blastoise first. Blastoise first, because unfortunately Blastoise is not going to be able to stand this fight very long. Blastoise will not be able to stay in this fight very long. I thought about, like, in the first fight, I was like, I could just heal. Like, you know what? I was like, I think we can get a move off. Nope. It's a fast Electros. Yeah, I was like, we're not really going to avoid that. There's a little bit of that. Oh, shoot. That might knock us here. Okay. Well, now I'm like, you know what? We might as well just go heavy on... Get my dude, Zard in there. But I was like, I want to keep leveling up our Dragonair. Alright, Lucario. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to be really effective here, too. Poor guy's going in. Ooh. Actually, wouldn't he learn a Aurora Sphere? Ooh! Run! Yeah. Okay, let's use Phantom. Here we go. Get our hit there. Use Horn Leech. Was it because I changed its type that Horn Leech wasn't as effective? The second time? Or the first time? Alright. Alright. Well, let's do this. But Canary handed me my first loss, so good to her. Good for her. My first loss. Alright. Yeah, I was like, Zard might not be the best pick here, though, because we didn't even get a hit off. Poor guy, unfortunately, just... It's a fast Electros. And then they're both, like, just... They're fast. Both very fast. Holy mackerel. I might have to bring in a revive here. It's possible we might lose again. Woo! That was close. This is the tough part about switching up so many Pokemon, though, again. Because, again, I'm not leveling as much. Oh. Oh. Sheesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Myler. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? It's a Ghost and Fire. Well, it's not Hemor. Maybe Klotzer? Is there a Klotzer statue? Yes, Klotzer's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure's a fire-type, which makes it weak to water.
Great, so we should look for a Klotzer, yes? I'm on it.
Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need some space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Myler, let's hurry over to the Klotzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Klotzer Fountain! Uh-oh. Where's he running off to? That was a tough fight. I'm not even gonna lie. That was... I know, like me, I brought in a Charizard versus an electric type, which he's a flying type, and I'm like, I know that was a risky move, but just because of the level of my Pokemon, I was like, it seems reasonable, you know? Seems reasonable. Oh. It's like a whole dinosaur right there. Where the heck is the entrance for this one? Is this the one where I walked around the entire block and then it's like, oh, hang on. I'm on maintenance duty and I take my duty very seriously, but gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't use this elevator till I'm done with this maintenance. I got something you can drink, I think. Do you happen to have something to drink? Lemonade? Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks.
Well, if you really want to use the elevator, well, I guess I can let you use it.
Oh, that was refreshing. No problem, dude. Oh, hello. I don't know why I thought that was a Psyduck. So, who's up here? There's a gold Pokeball. Okay, there's Bellsprout. I'm already looking like, who could I switch? Who could I switch? Who could I switch? Level 21. Oh, he's so low. He's so low, but it's a Larvitar. I need it. I must have him. I must have him. Crap. Get it, just get in the ball, get in the ball. Son of a biscuit! Oh, there's a Delibird over there. Okay, well now we know where Larvitars are. But still, gosh dang it. Wait. Oh, crap. That sucks. Alright, I gotta remember where this Holovator is. because I'm gonna need it. I'm getting me a Larvitar. I'm getting me a Larvitar. I'm like, who do I put away? You know, like, who do we put away for that?
Ugh.
Oh, but then I'm like, do I want another tank? Wait, oh, there's the blue flower one. We need you. We need you on the team because I think you are gonna help me complete the quest. And I'm like, do I want another tanky, beefy boy? Don't worry, I'm just grabbing that. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, wait, that's a different flower. I don't know if I have the white flower. Because I think I need, like, all the types of Flabibi. Is it 5 quests? Hang on. Mission list. Oh, that's all 5, actually. Hang on. Yes, okay, we got all the ones for this quest. Nice. Nice, we can complete that. We're getting our Larvitar, by the way. We're not leaving this area till we do. We're not leaving this area till we do. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to level the heck out of that Larvitar because that's a lineup we don't have, or that's like a Pokemon we don't have at that category. Part of me's like, is there not a bench around here? Where the heck are all the benches at? Where the heck are all the benches at? What the heck? Nobody take a seat around here? Because it's this, this Holovator. So it's right here. So kind of right underneath Wild Zone 12. We're over. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for right now. What a nice bench. Let's kill some time here. Hang out till nightfall. Me, like, just wanting to have it in a Pokeball, but I'm like, okay. I probably have to catch it in Ultra Ball. Just to get it. Hopefully I don't have to wait like 3 days like the Dratini. That was a pain. I remember having to wait like, do 3 days of like waiting for Dratini. I was like, bruh. You know, let's just be safe. Might as well do like at least 2. Who knows? I don't know. It might be very specific here. Larvitar's like, nah, you gotta catch me. We're gonna have to do another battle zone here and level up this Larvitar a good bit. I might if I'm just thinking, okay, like this would have been good to have Alakazam leveled up, but we might be able to. I think we'll be just fine with our current lineup. Actually, let's see. Change moves. Oh yeah, he's got Dragon Pulse. I forgot you could use a Dragon type. Actually, wait, isn't that what... Okay, yeah. Let's, Alright, where was this Oh, there's an Eevee over there. Okay, Eevee right there. Is Larvitar back? Larvitar is not back. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna go get this Eevee. Come here, Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. There we go. Sick moves, bruh. Sick moves. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think Eevee runs away. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but... Get it, get it, get it. Just get it. Whew. That was a close one. Ooh, it's a speedy one. Could be like a Jolteon. Could be like a good little Jolteon one there. Alright, probably gotta wait another day for a darn Larvitar. Which I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Alright. If anything, we'll give it one more go. And then if maybe if I need to, I'll come back and just do it again. But come back another time and get it. But I gotta get my Larvitar. Like legit, that's another one I would want on the team. I would honestly prefer a Tyranitar over a... Because we already have Scizor over Aggron or Aeron. Just because I feel like that would be a little bit better for our typing. Because we would have 3 steel types. That would be Lucario and Scizor. And just not really the best lineup there. So, and isn't... Yeah, Blastoise just water type. I was like, Blastoise ain't a steel type. I had to double check. I was like... You can learn a lot of steel moves, but... Alright. Larvitar should be back here now. It's going to be on that little grassy area there. There it is. Imagine we got like a shiny. Be sick. You know we haven't done in a while. That's right, big guy. I see you. Or big gal. Let's freaking go! Alright, Larvitar. You're joining the team. Right away. Right away, because I need to level you up. Where you at? Am I blind? The attack side, but speed's low. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. Now, who do I put away? Let me just say. Not bad. Because we needed that. Like, I was needing a rock type Pokemon to have on the team. That's kind of why I thought of Amora for a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to use Amora, because that's still a really good one. Potentially, like, one to train. Let's see, with Scizor... I think with Phantom we'd be good. Scizor having flying. It's possible Dragonair could evolve beforehand, to be honest. It's possible. I think even with it, I think we'll be fine. Any luck here, please?
Emma, Myler, I only see a Foundier. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere.
So, you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clotzer fountain that, just like Canary told us. Well, Myler, Do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through a process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Or what would your approach be, Myler? I'd stop the water. Stop the water sounds like an order. Or a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ha! I have it! I'll just smack. Nope. Yes, a perfect solution. Golf links, use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Myler, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Well, I know Dratini can. Or, Dragonair can. So can Blastoise. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. How do I do that? Okay. I was like, hopefully that does it. Marvelously done, Myler. Look, all the water's... look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Wait, does she do this every time to explore? Can I do this to all the fountains? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Your goodness, this guy. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Myler. Yeah, we better hurry up before the ice melts. Nice job, Dragonair. The sewers? What's going to be in the sewers? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Myler. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Well, I'll catch some, because I guarantee there's some Pokemon in here we haven't seen. Like that little guy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Noibat. Crap. You're mine. I was like, that's probably full, right? That's full too. Holy mackerel. All right, I gotta go to box 6 here. Sometimes I might need to keep duplicates of Pokemon because it's possible that some of these quests are going to require me to find Pokemon or bring them. Right now, we'll just catch every Noibat we see and decide which one we want to keep. Kind of surprised that Noibat's down here, though. +2 helps us complete our quest here. Nice. See if I can get behind it here. Aha! Oh, that didn't work. But that one did? For reals? The heck? But I probably need to start doing, I need to start boosting our stats too. I have all this stuff building up and I'm not even utilizing my Pokemon, or utilizing them. Or is it just Noibats down here? Oh, no, here we go. It's a Scraggy. Another one that's gotten a, that didn't... Oh, what? Yo, what's up, man? I'm just curious. Kind of see how Scraggy looks. Oh. +2, it's good with continuing more of Mabel's research. Oh, I meant to actually use an attack. There we go. I've never used a Scraggy, actually. I'm like, what kind of type would be, stats would be good for a Scraggy? Okay, we need to go that way, but go down here a little bit. Oh, there's more Inkay. Kind of see all the Pokemon that are down here. Our box 6 is gonna be pretty full. Get my rewards list. Get my Iron Tail. +2, like, it's just really good to get some of these moves so I can get some of these bottle caps and XP boosts. Okay. Well, y'all are in there. One moment. This feels like a boss room. Ah, there you are, Myler. It looks like this lock's preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through at pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Myler, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Yeah, I totally learned how to lockpick in Skyrim. Let's look at the hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about them. The keyhole? Which area do you want to check? The lock body? Okay. And there's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, I think we just found our guess. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Aye, aye, boss. Hey, it seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it.
The Pokeballs either reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll take. Sir, stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Myler. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. I mean, I'll take 10 more. That's fine. All right, now catch it. Hey, little guy. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Well, hopefully we don't knock it out. Is that a car key on it? Leave it to me! See if we can just catch it right now. There we go. Nice catch.
I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Well, I needed a Klefki for my Pokedex anyway, so it works out. We're counting on you. Is it gonna go in the keyhole? It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that it was going to be the trick to getting through there.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan?
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor?
If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. She Naruto runs too. I like her even more. Alright, what other Pokemon are going to be down here? What other Pokemon are going to be down here for my Pokeballs to grab? Oh, it's a Ghastly. I'm not gonna lie, I did not really mean to catch you. Yeah, I already got plenty of Ghastlies. Oh, there's another one.
Get in the ball.
Little Skrelp. Skrelp's another one I really don't know much about. I know of Skrelp, but I do not know much about their... Ooh, Ice Stone. That's pretty good. Is that another Klefki? But I caught my Klefki. Plus, Klefki's not really one I would use, so I'm like, I'm alright. I'm alright with the one I caught. Another Noibat. Ooh, Litwick. Oh, there's a lot of these little guys. You have one of those. You know, we don't have a Patrat that's like leveled up. think all my Pat Rats were like level 1. So you know what? This works. Some good level Pokemon in here. Oh, Maka. You got that fire move off. Okay, some good Pokemon down here. Okay, let's see. Multiple ways to go down here. I think we're gonna be good on. I think we're good on the amount of Noibats we've got. Got my heal block too. Nice. Sludge Bomb, Earthquake. That way we can get closer to getting the Shining Charm as well. What's gonna be down here, though? Hey, Dragonair, Dragonair, where you at? I'll catch one more. Why not? What's up, Skrelp? All right, we'll let him. We'll let him go. We'll let him go. Okay, so down here. What am I fighting? Oh, another Noibat. Oh, it's Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very Chandelure that, or it may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Unless it's luring us in. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then what, maybe it vanished wherever Gwen is? A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Myler. This looks breakable. Don't seem to be anything special. I don't know. Those looking different. I think that's something. Nothing special about them. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they seem related to the... No, why is this one lit up? We've checked all over the room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Sir, you can't punch that down, can you? Justice punch! That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be... It's a fake! She's a ghost. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. I didn't say that right. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Illusory? Is that how you say it? Illusory? Illusion? Illusory? Let's keep pushing ahead, Myler. Girl, where's this sister at? That's smart, though. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Oh, there's the Chandelure. Myler, look over there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure! Please help us find Gwen! Her partner Pokemon's freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Myler. Let's hurry then. Let's do this. Or the sister's just trying to chill. Is that her? We haven't saved for a little bit. Let's save. Was that the sister? Gwen! We found our missing person. Where is the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here? We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Okay. We should be good. Famous last words. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm gonna win, so you all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, she was making a J. That's cool. Oh. Girl, we were traveling all over this city for you, okay? I just want to do the battle. Please! Oh, I forgot. I gotta hold a button. Why are you doing heal block, dude? I haven't done anything to heal you yet. You goofy. Holy mackerel. That might, yep, knock me out. And I was like, this might have to be my take because, unfortunately, I don't know if... Oh. Oh, that is not really good here. Alright. Do a little swords dance. Air slash. Oh man, really not effective as I thought. Alright. X-Scizor. Or X-Scissor. Level up our little guy. Alright, Blastoise. Get in there, my dude. Oh. Chandelure. Mega Evolve. Finish them. Oh, two could play that game. It's kind of interesting to see where they... Everybody has like a cool thing, and I have my wristband. Alright. I'll Mega Evolve too. Look at that man. Look at that, man. You want to face that iron cannon? So be it. Do a little iron defense. Oh, I think the, Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man. That's bad. That fire spin hurts. That fire spin hurts. Alright. Sorry, I need you to hit that hit now. Ooh. That thing does moves fast. He's gonna get knocked. He's gonna get knocked. Whoop. Oh, ain't no freaking way. Ain't no freaking way. Alright. We're gonna do this? Alright, alright. Hydro pump it. Might need to do some faster, because I think each of those are charged up moves. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Might have to do a faster move for him, because both of them are very charged up moves.
Do you know these two, Gwen?
Of course. Emma's the greatest detective in all Lumios. And Myler's a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandler and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any more promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Myler.
It's true then. Myler is my opponent for my next promotion match.
See for yourself.
There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
We're not gonna do this here? Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well now, that Ivor knows about this place. I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Myler. When you're ready to face Ivor, just come back to the Justice Dojo. Okay. Well, that fountain's gonna be forever open, or not flowing. It's like I want to take Larvitar in, but I might actually need like a full team here. This is like I'm having close calls. I'm having some pretty close calls. So I want to take Larvitar in, but let's be smart here. Let's be smart here. Okay. Probably Zard's gonna be our best bet here. Because fighting, we want flying, psychic. I don't really think I have anything psychic though that could be really good in this case. So let's bring in Zard. Bring in some heavy hitters. I think that'll be best. I'll bring this Absol over here with the alphas. Do a save, and then... Alright. Let's do this. I imagine after this, there's going to be another thing that opens up, right? Alright. Who do we want to open up with? You know what, let's open up with Dragonair. Let's open up with Dragonair. Even if it was, like, if Dragonite was there, I mean, it'd be helpful.
At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we're to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Myler, shall we begin our match?
Let's do it.
Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it.
Yeah. You're clear to start.
There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Let's do this.
Let's do it then. Ha!
Oh, Heracross. My boy. I'm sorry. Oh, we got a pin missile, Oh. Ooh, yep, okay. Okay, let's bring in Sizor. Oh, good hit, good hit. Okay. It's a very good attack. Damn. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're gonna bring in Zard then. Holy mackerel. Look, Heracross is not one to... Heracross is not one to mess with. Nice protect. Okay. Wait, how come I didn't use flamethrower? Oh, it might have flinched. Got Mr. Machamp. At least take out the abilities of some, And does Phalanx have a Mega? It must, if he's bringing them out.
Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Alright, right, that's pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty sick. All right, Blastoise, show him how it's done. I might get rid of Aqua Ring. Not Wing, Ring. I might put a smaller... like a move that doesn't require such charge up. Well, actually, no. That's kind of how Blastoise is, though.
Defeat. How incredibly unjust.
Sorry, buddy. Now processing your promotion. Rank D. Yeah!
My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling in the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps, if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together?
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Myler my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our final battle, please accept this small gift from me.
Yeah, see, good thing I didn't have Larvitar in there.
It was a good match, Myler. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open up my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Fair? Yeah. That was pretty intense, I'm not even gonna lie. Whew. Boy. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions? But there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? No, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. That's true. That is true. I think we got some sleep finally. I don't even remember the last time our character got sleep. The next day, your alarm's going off. Ah! Honestly, yeah, we've been recording for a good bit. My gosh. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Ooh, think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! Oh? Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello. This is Myler, right? The kid who lives and helps out at a Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? Should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. I ain't scared of you. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Myler? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow.
If it is true, then, that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Myler. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better this way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you?
The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet, I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
Yay. Yay. Tawny, what the heck did you do? Alright, let's put Zard back in the box. The number of wild zones has increased. That's what I was going to be like. All right, let's take a look to see if there's any more wild zones, and then we're probably going to have to call it after this. After this. Okay, so there's 2 more zones. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, and then we're going to have to call it night. Or recording, because we've been recording for quite some time now. We've been recording for almost... Actually, we've been recording for 3 hours. Goodness. Today's been a play. Today has been a play, all right. Goodness gravy. It's kind of funny that I got evolutions that take so long to level up. Or so long to evolve. Larvitar is up there. Lucario is up there. Dragonair is up there. Phantom... Does Phantom require a stone, or is it just really taking that long? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if Phantom requires... Ooh.
Yes!
Ah! Y'all gotta do this to me? For real? You know, just another Pokemon. Yeah, but of course, again, it's one I can't. It's one I can't justify bringing into the team. Hi, little guy. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're fighting. It's one I can't justify putting on the team right now because, again, we have 3... We would have 3 steel types. And again, just not the greatest lineup of Pokemon to have. I mean, not bad, personally, but... Onix! Oh! Butter my sweet biscuits! Oh, hell yeah. Give me this guy. Butter... Ah, fudge. Oh. This might be a tough spot for... Actually, we could actually catch this Strober. Oh shoot, did I just unintentionally catch it? Okay. Is there another Onix in here? I think that was the only Onix in here. Crap. I was wondering, there's got to be an Onix, right? All right. Lucario, you get in the ball real quick. I'm gonna run through here and just grab these items. Oh, who's that? Another Onix, actually. Oh, spit. Nope, never mind. Not good. Not good for this. Yes! Yes! Alright. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Ooh, actually, okay, let's catch another one. Whee! Catch those two. Hi, little Emolga. Now the... Squeeze me. Alright, we caught a couple errands and... Okay. Oh shoot, actually, what box am I on? Crap. The speed of that one's up. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some calibrating. It's tough because, again, like, even having dragon Pokemon would be sick because I love dragons. I've been a fan of dragons since I was a kid. It's almost like... Okay, we caught... Oh, what was our Onix, actually, too? Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect because, yeah, that'd be my beefy boy. Gosh, dang it. This game has, like, so many of my kind of Pokemon I'd want in here. Oh. It's unfair. All right, let's see what's at 15. We're getting some good amount of Pokemon in. All right, let's open up to box 6. That way I can see all the Pokemon I'm catching. Ah, gosh, this is the worst part about only being able to have 6 Pokemon on your team. The worst part. And then, you know, who's going to be in here that makes me want to be like, gosh, dang it, you know. Level 40 and above. All right. I mean, already I'm like, I'm good. Like, cool Pokemon. Not really my kind of Pokemon I'd use. Okay, we got some Beedrill in here. Yeah. Oh, okay. This one's really... Nah. This one's really... It's eh. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this one's kind of... That's a whole cafe in a wild zone. Wait, but how does that make sense? Why would they be putting, like, shops and cafes into a wild zone? Because then... Like, that doesn't make sense. The poor people inside that are just like, I'm trying to enjoy my coffee and there's Pokemon trying to attack me out here. There's Pokemon trying to attack me out here. Oh. You see. Let's see. Okay. I'm like, is I've never evolved a Phantom before, so I'm like, okay, Phantom just might be at a level I don't have yet to get it to a Trevenant. But you know what? There is one Pokemon I do want to evolve that I know is gonna be what I'm gonna set already. And little Eevee here, we're gonna turn this Eevee into a Jolteon because it's got some good speed, and I think that'd be good for a you know, a little Jolteon. I like it. Whoa! Get our continue to fill out our Pokedex here. Nice. Okay. I say one heck of a productive day on Pokemon grinding, all right? Because, my gosh, we caught a lot of Pokemon. We got to rank D. All right, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. But thank you all for watching today. I appreciate you all, especially if you watch this long video. My gosh. But we'll get ready for our next video here coming up soon. All right, get it to rank C. See what's happening with this Rust Syndicate now. And, figure out how much in debt we are, apparently. So, goodness. But till then, Texas Miler, signing off. And may the groupiness be with you always. Have a wonderful night, good day, good morning. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.